Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be talking to you about my plan and my planner for 2019. I bought a few things from Happy Planner and I wanted to share that with you. I am making the switch from Erin Condren and going into Happy Planner, and I just wanted to share with you what I bought, how I'm going to be setting up my planner, and also just I don't know, kind of my plan for 2019. I am so sorry if my eyes look red or I look just disheveled and very tired. It is 8 o'clock at night and it has been a very long day and I just want to go to bed. But before I go to bed, I'm definitely going to do my best to just go over everything in the Happy Planner, why I am changing or why I am switching, and just showing you some of the fun things that I have set up to hopefully make 2019 my most productive year yet. So with that being said, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it so I know that you like it, and please consider subscribing if you are new. I would love to have you part of my little YouTube family. I am so close to 5,000 subscribers. I will definitely be doing a giveaway when I hit 5,000 subscribers, so make sure you stick around. I would love to have you. Also, if you guys are interested in kind of like a full how I plan my life kind of video where I go over literally every aspect of my life, please let me know. I would love to do a video like that. I think that would be really fun. So you just let me know what you want to see. So like I said, I switched to the Happy Planner from the Erin Condren planner. There were a couple reasons I did that. One, I just felt like the Happy Planner was much more customizable than the Erin Condren one. I wanted to be able to add pages in, rip pages out, and you weren't really able to do that with the Erin Condren planner. Also, Happy Planner was definitely more accessible. Although you can get Happy Planner online, they do sell it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I believe Happy Planner is now in Target, and Erin Condren is just not there yet. She, as far as I know, is only available online. So that is a downside for Erin Condren planner lovers. So I used the Erin Condren planner for 2 years, and I gotta be honest, I did like it, and it got the job done, but like I said, I was looking for a little bit more customization. I kind of want a planner, you guys hear my cat? She's in a plastic bag. Feed it. I really don't want to have to kick her out, but I think I'm going to have to. I don't remember where I was, of course. Oh, I was saying that I really wanted the flexibility. I wanted kind of half a regular traditional planner and half a bullet journal. And I just feel like the Erin Condren was just not able to do that. Now, the things that I have noticed so far, I do want to start with the cons of the Happy Planner. There's only one. There's only one, and it's not a big deal. So you can remove and kind of customize these bindings, these little rings. They have a little heart shape in them. And I'm gonna be honest, I just find that this kind of gives the whole planner a pretty cheap look. This reminds me of something that I would see on my daughter's, I don't know, school supplies or something, and she's 4. I definitely think that the Erin Condren was definitely high-end, and it looked high-end. I think it had a high-end price. But I think that, I don't know, I really don't like these little rings. I understand the purpose of them, that you're able to buy larger rings if you want to add more pages. Again, I like the customization of Happy Planner. I think that's just a personal preference, is that I'm just not huge. I just think that this just gives it a cheap look. It does the job, so at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. I bought my Happy Planner on Black Friday. I bought it online. I bought the Happy Planner. This is a 2018 to 2019, so this is actually an 18-month planner. All of the regular new 2019 planners were all either sold out or, oddly enough, more expensive than the 18-month planners. So I bought an 18-month planner, and I promise I recycled, but I did just rip out the 2018 pages. So my planner starts actually in December of 2018, which I actually liked, because December is kind of my warm-up month to get ready for 2019, and I'm really trying to change my life and implement good habits. If you haven't seen my Changing My Life for a Better Life video, I will link that down below or at the end of this video. That was a couple videos back, and it just kind of explained changes I'm doing to make my life better, and I'm using my planner for those changes. So anyway, and I also bought graph paper to include or to add in to my happy planner. So I bought like 20 pages of like dotted graph paper, just regular note paper, and then also, where is it? Oh, and then like a traditional like actual graph paper. So all together with everything, on Black Friday there was a sale. I got everything for $30. I thought that that was a really good price. Again, I'm kind of used to Erin Condren prices, which she's definitely a little bit more pricey. Right off the bat, I really am enjoying the Happy Planner already. I just think that it's extremely pretty, and that's not anything to do with Erin Condren. Like, Erin Condren had beautiful, beautiful designs as well. But I like that I have my calendars. And then this is actually what I enjoy the most so far about the Happy Planner. If you had a 2018 Erin Condren planner, I feel like she tried to copy this, or maybe Happy Planner is copying her idea. I'm not sure who came first, but Erin Condren had a page at the beginning of every month, and it had like 4 circles up here, and then like just some like lines to like write some notes. And I was very my cat, I'm gonna have to kick her out. She is just rolling in plastic bags. Like, shame on me for having trash in here, but this is not appropriate. So as I was saying, the Erin Condren, I was really, really confused by that page because, like I said, I want a mix. I want like some structure that a regular planner provides, but I also want the freedom of a bullet journal. And I feel like that page in the Erin Condren planner just really confused me, and I wasn't sure what to use the page for. And I really wish that it was something like this. So all this is you have a section to write down all the birthdays in that month, which I absolutely love, so I don't have to kind of scatter the birthdays all throughout my monthly calendar. Your priorities for the month, also love that. Special days, so Happy Planner actually writes in like all of like the holidays and stuff like that. And then currently, so currently you have reading, planning, watching, cooking, eating, drinking, pinning, crafting, going, loving, dreaming, feeling, listening, and celebrating. I really doubt that I will use this column much, although I do think, maybe I will, I do think it's fun to write these, fill these in and then be able to flip back, year end and see what you were doing in those months. So once you start a new month, you'll have like this little tab here, and that will switch to your like monthly calendar view, which is again pretty standard for any planner. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to add in graph paper at the beginning of each month and kind of again customize my planner. So I will show you what I did. At the beginning of each month, I added 2 note pages in, and I really just feel like I'm gonna use this either like just for a brain dump. Actually, it's only 1 page, double-sided. Either just like as a brain dump, things that I'm just currently kind of thinking of and I don't want to forget. Really, I don't have a plan for the notes page. And I also added some graph paper here. Again, I don't really have a plan for this, but I just want to keep it just kind of for the flexibility of having extra writing space. And then this is really what I want to show you guys, and this is really how I will be setting up my planner and what I'm most excited about. So this first page, again, this is before my monthly view. I have my bill tracker and my income, and then I have spending habits. So I didn't write in any expenses or spending habits, so you guys won't be able to see our dirty little financial secrets. But I will start with our income and our bills tracker. I know that a lot of these don't, like this does not look pretty. December is kind of like I said, like my flex month. So I'm really just kind of like testing new designs out and testing what I like. And then come January, I'll like write everything in pen and make it look pretty. But I do just kind of want to like share what's going on in my brain with you guys and hopefully give you guys some ideas. So the income and bills tracker is pretty straightforward. Up here I have our income, so my husband's income, my income, and then also my YouTube. My channel is monetized, so I do have to account for that. In here, it'll be what we expect us to bring in and then what we actually bring in. Here as well, I have a savings. So what is our savings goal for the month? What do we expect to save? And then again, what we actually save. Here is where we're going to list all the bills that we have, and I have started. So just kind of like basic stuff, mortgage, Chris's car, my car. And I should note that I want this section to be reoccurring expenses. So I wouldn't write in like oil change or something, because that's not a reoccurring monthly expense. So these are just things that I really affect our lives on a monthly basis. So this will be when the payment is due, like what day of the month, how much the bill is expected to be. Again, a mortgage like wouldn't change or something like that, but I would think like utilities could certainly change throughout the year. And I'm so sorry if you can like barely see this, but that's why I'm like talking and like showing you everything that I have. I did write this in pencil, so so we're gonna write down what it is expected to be, what the bill is expected to be, and then once we actually get the bill in, we will write in this column what the bill actually was. Here I need to finish kind of writing out these boxes, but this is just going to be like an auto-debited column. So if the bill is automatically deducted from our account, I will put a little X there. And then if not, and even if so, I do want to put on when it is taken out, or also when we paid the bill. So that is my income and bills tracker. Again, nothing is finalized, so if you guys have any input, I would love to hear it. I'm still kind of like new at this myself, so definitely keep me updated, or just kind of shoot some ideas at me about what your bill tracker is or anything like that. Switching sides, this is my spending habits. So this is actually what I am most excited about as far as like planner wise. One of our biggest goals as a family or as a couple for 2019 is to really get our finances in order and really figure out like where our money is going. And you know, we have financial goals that we'd like to meet, and that's a big deal in 2019. So the reason I have spending habits is these are things that are going to change every single month. So again, like oil change, like that's not going to happen. It shouldn't happen every month. So the date of the expense right here, here's the purchase, and I really am going to itemize what it is. So right now we get into the habit of just writing down like Target $300. That's to us very dangerous, because Target is everything. Like that could be new shoes for Evelyn, curtains for the living room that we didn't need, cleaning solution, food, like Target, Walmart, kind of any of those big department stores. That is dangerous for us, and I want to prevent that. So I'm going to have to put the effort in. I'm going to have to keep my receipts. And what I'm going to do here is in this purchase column, I'm going to tally and actually write down what we bought at Target. That's just as an example. Like if it's something at like an oil change, I would know that really I don't need to itemize that. It is what it is. But like I said, for Target or like McDonald's is really only food. Like I know that is going to be like very specific. So really just like Target, Walmart, any grocery stores, I really want to start breaking out and itemizing what the expense was. Here I'm going to write down the amount. So like for example, it would be, you know, 12, 15, Evelyn's shoes, the amount. And then here it says NEC, which stands for necessary, and I will put a yes or a no. So that is also important. You know, home decor, while incredibly exciting, usually isn't necessary. New shoes for me, most of the time it's not necessary. So that sort of thing, and I want to have a good look of where our money is going every month and where we could cut, where we need to, you know, where we need to peel back. Hopefully we don't need to. Hopefully we're great with our money and we don't have any problems, but somehow I don't think that that's gonna happen. Moving on to the next page, this is where, if you haven't watched my Habits for a Better Life video, I definitely would encourage you to go back and watch that video. And I just talked about all of the habits that I'm trying to start every day. Not so much that I need to start some of these, but again, just go watch that video and I explained it a little bit more. And you can see the beginning of December was terrible for me. I had a stomach bug and it was awful. This has just been kind of an experiment for me. It's been eye-opening. Sometimes I just forget to fill this in, which is not good. But yeah, so these are my habits that I'm trying to track, and then I will fill out each little box as the day or as the month goes on. You can see that I have already started. Today's the 11th, so I'm gonna edit this video and throw it up hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, so that is my habit tracker. I'm really hoping that I will not need, or this habit tracker will drastically change as the year goes on. I would like to be meditating every single day. I don't want to have to track that. I just hope that that becomes a habit and I can kind of take it off this. So that is my habit tracker that I'm going to be putting in every single month. This will go in my planner. And then likewise, I have a sleep and mood tracker, which I have been terrible at filling out. I really need to get on this. Again, go watch that video if you're interested, but pretty much I've been dealing with some pretty intense anxiety in the month of December, right after Thanksgiving. And I really want to start kind of pinpointing and tracking my anxiety and seeing if there is something that is setting it off, or if it's just random, what is going on. So here I have the date of the month, the mood that I'm feeling, with also some notes, and then how much I slept the night before. Because I have noticed that I tend to have a lot more anxiety attacks and a lot more panic attacks when I am not sleeping, and it's kind of all connected because a lot of my anxiety peaks at nighttime, which affects my sleep, whatever. But as well, in this column, if I am really, really struggling that day, I'm going to put down if there was something that set me off, whether it be, I don't know, I had an argument with Chris, or I don't know, I watched the news, because the news can sometimes really just send me all crazy. So that is all that I have. So those things, so my income and bills tracker, my spending habits, my habit tracker, and my sleep and mood tracker, I will add those pages in at the beginning of every single month. And hopefully those will change every single month. Hopefully, well, our bills won't. You get the idea. I'm just rambling now. So that wraps it up, guys. That is everything that I got from Happy Planner. That is my thoughts, feelings, concerns on why I'm switching, kind of my preliminary kind of planner setup. Like I said, December is kind of just a flex month for me, just kind of seeing what works and what doesn't work, so that way I can roll into 2019 with a plan and how I want to set up my planner and the things I want in my planner, vice versa. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please let me know if you guys are interested in a full plan my life kind of video. I know I'm gonna do one with weight and kind of how I'm tracking my weight and how I'm tracking what I'm eating, because that is also a big part of what I'm thinking about in 2019. So that wraps it up. I love you guys forever. I hope you got something out of this video. I know it wasn't super structured, and I know that I'm kind of still unsure about what I'm putting in my planner, but I just wanted to throw it out to you guys to kind of give you guys some ideas if you are interested. Always, always, always leave your ideas in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So that's the end of this video. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.